On this episode, we headed up to the northern part of Los Padres National Forest near Frazier Park, California. We found a couple exciting new locations, so come along with us as we do a little recon for a future overlanding trip. Today is Mother's Day, and I can't think of a better way to celebrate than to go off-roading. So we picked up our moms and we headed up towards Frazier Park for a fun day in the forest. I'm just excited that we got our family out for the first time in a while. Getting the blue Jeep a little more seat time, and I'm just happy we're all together and we're going off-roading for the day on Mother's Day. And I don't think my mom has been off-roading since the 80s. In fact, I remember as a little kid coming up in this area and off-roading with her and her friends. Now, here we all are, all these years later, off-roading together. As usual, a quick weather update. It's 75 degrees out and only a few puffy clouds in the sky. And yes, I'd say the weather qualifies as perfect. And in the blue Jeep today, we have my cousins Gabe and Amy and my Aunt Julie. One of the great things of this new off-road journey of ours is that all of the first times we get to enjoy a new trail. And I say it a lot, so here it goes again. We've never been here before, and we're super excited to see what this trail is all about. And as we climb up the mountain, we get a nice view of the San Joaquin Valley and the west side of the Sierras. Okay, it's Mother's Day. We just made it to Plato Creek. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it right, but this is a really cool trail. And it's Black Diamond, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. So here we go.
Here we go.
Black Diamond Trail.
Rock and roll.
As soon as we turned onto the Plato Creek Trail, it seemed like the trees got taller, the air got cleaner, and the trail, well, it definitely got a lot more challenging. We are so lucky to have such great trails in our backyard, and this one I didn't even know about. So we researched this place on Onyx app. We found there's some camping back here, and not too far from the city, you're in the pine trees like this. This is a very cool place. And right off the bat, the trail has a pretty decent downhill with some loose rocks and an off-cambered area. It says Black Diamond, but it doesn't quite feel like Black Diamond yet. But I'm sure it'll get tougher as we go. The blue Jeep's rear brakes were squeaking all day, and I just changed those pads out with the best ones they had at O'Reilly's. Apparently, that's not good enough. Coming up on a rock, you're good. Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
And I'm sure the camera's not doing it justice, but it's super green back here. It almost looks like the Lord of the Rings. The further we got into this canyon, the thicker the forest. Some of these trees look like sequoias. And it's just about the nicest trail we've been on in a while. It's not the hardest trail, but you'll definitely want to bring a buddy with you. It's way back here, and you don't want to get stuck. Good, good. Nice job. And honestly, the only thing Plato Creek is missing is a creek. If there was a flowing creek as we wind down this canyon, oh man, that'd be cool. But I'm definitely not complaining because this is now on my top 5 in Southern California. There's nothing better when you find a trail after a little bit of research and it turns out to be as cool as this trail. I think we're hitting it at the perfect time because there's still flowers and it's really green. So this, we're gonna keep secret where we are. Just kidding. Obviously, I've already told you where we are. But seriously, how good is this trail? I've been so happy all day. Hi.
Hi. You look like you're riding the bull.
I feel like I'm riding the bull. And I really hope by now that you've seen enough to subscribe. But if not, keep watching. I'll get you at some point.
Can't wait till my Blazer's done.
My cousin Gabe has got an 80s K5 Chevy Blazer he's working on, but it's not ready. But that's when the blue Jeep comes in handy. I built it for friends and family, and I love seeing that thing out on the trail. And there it is, the perfect camp spot. And the perfect time to tell you to get out and explore and find something new in your area. Guys showing up. We don't want them to show up.
Here's your
shipment. Yeah, here's your shipment, pal. Yeah, so we're back here. This campground is amazing. This is where we were going to camp, but that's okay. A little recon never hurt anybody. But yeah, we're planning on coming back to camping this spot. So cool. Check out this little campground. Now, it looks like there's a few more miles on this trail, so let's go see what we can find. Tree trunk. They're no match for a WJ. Did I speak too soon? Maybe. Looks like the blue Jeep gets its first big scratch. Builds a little character.
Now comes this.
Yeah, buddy! These WJs, they'll do anything.
I got a challenge for you guys. Next Mother's Day, you gotta get your mom and you gotta take her out in your WJ or whatever you have. You got a Toyota, you got a Blazer, whatever it is. Take your mom out off-roading. Get her in the fresh air like this. It's perfect.
out here on the road.
Vent, huh? This is really cool back here.
Yeah, this is amazing. All the ladybugs. Scenery.
It's like Lord of the Rings almost, huh?
But even better.
And I don't know if you can see it, but there are tons of bugs everywhere. But the good news is there's no mosquitoes. These are ladybugs. We finally hit the end of this canyon, but it was a perfect place to stop and smell the flowers. Now it's about time for us to start working our way back through this canyon. Yeah, buddy. Passenger, stay right there. You got it. Yep, keep coming. This way. There you go. Straight. Yep. You got it. Excellent. It's down by the floor there.
Okay, we're just like
That's just filming out here on the side. No big deal. If you get the chance to be out in a place like this, take it. I know you won't regret it. And since we're so close to this trail, I could see myself coming up here at least 3 or 4 times a year. If you're still watching at this point, then I want to tell you to get out there and enjoy life. Make a plan, stick with it, and do it. A year from now, you might have wished that you started today. Finished up that canyon. Now we're heading over to Salt Creek, and we're kind of planning for the future when we come back overlanding. So we're going to go see where Salt Creek takes us. Salt Creek has a whole different vibe. It's more dense, a darker canyon. It feels more like Washington. And the area does have some water, and the temperature definitely dropped. It felt like 2 completely different trips, but together it was perfect. It really made for a nice long day of exploring. Down here in this creek, sometimes it feels kind of like Oregon or Washington or something. It's really cool. So part of me wishes we camped out here this weekend, but it's also great to get to know an area first. But that was an amazing Mother's Day, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. right, so we're back down at the bottom of the hill. We're airing up. That was an awesome day, especially that whole feeling where you'd never been somewhere before. Challenging stuff. And those valleys, those canyons are really cool, man. That Washington moss type vibe. And some of those trees look like sequoias. So it worked out perfect for Mother's Day. I was really glad to get them out, and I think they had a great time. We're coming back here, and we're gonna camp, bring the rest of the WJs and make a thing out of it.
And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.